Yeah, hello, good afternoon. This is the part three of talking about everything. I'm doing it because first you are not online yet, and second because I can. Lucia is on her room, so let's do this. About this message, I say that all the stuff there, all the notes there, were all. And I don't remember if I say that all of them were all, but if I did, I was wrong. No, no, no. The some last the last notes are recent, and the last one is more too. Well, that time when we were talking about songs, and well, I'm going to get rid of another note too at the same time. So we were talking about songs. Songs. I thought that the song. Let me drop. No, wait, I didn't have to look for that. So the song is this, I guess, something like this. Uh, and wait, how I don't remember how those songs look like. It's something like this, no? Anyways, I thought the song was a certain part of the bikini. As example, maybe it could be this or this or just any part of the bikini. But no, it was the whole bikini because it was a type of bikini. That's what I meant. That's why I was confused. So when we were talking about that, you told me to think about you bikini on a bikini. I like that, but then you say you were joking. I hated that because why would you joke? Ah, so I don't know why do they have to walk so silently. What the hell? Finally, after many minutes, I'm able to record again. She is on the living room with a friend of her. As I was saying, love, why would you joke at that? If you are my girlfriend, my wife, my friends, and my everything, why would not I think about you in bikini? Huh? Well, I guess you understand me, no? Why did I hate that you joke about what you say that I think about you on bikini because no, that didn't feel good. I guess you understood me, or if you didn't, if you did not, you just tell me. If you didn't, if you didn't, if you didn't, I hate having a bad pronunciation. Well, in case you did not understand me, just tell me, and I think I'll think more about what to say. So because I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you understood. Um, like as if you were nervous, If there isn't much trust on uh, ah, no, I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. You what? No, 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 not that. Just why would that be a joke if I can do it? If I should do it because you are my girlfriend. just tell me if you did not understand me. Now yeah, so let's scroll. Oh no, no, wait, what? Let me check on the other phone. What did I note? Ah, ah, ah. Uh, ah, ah. Oh yeah, okay. So, it is that about the girl I told you about. Okay. Yeah, that that she's the reason of why I used to get on Among Us to only create rooms to meet people. Well, I say that if I dated her, if I could date her, on the past obviously, I will not be your boyfriend. I guess I say that if not, mm, that's something I meant. But if I was dating her, I will not be dating you. So if I wasn't dating you, I would not have met the best person, and and just I will be missing a lot. If I was dating her, I will be missing a lot because I will think if I will think that she would be the best, but no. Um, I don't know. It's just people have to well as they love other people they can love themselves themselves too, no, themselves, yeah, they should love themselves too, because obviously you can if you love your if you appreciate yourself you won't want to lose time. So if she said that she was depressed because she wanted, and I meant that she wanted someone that loved her and that pleased her and only her. Mhm. So she said that. Why would she say that? So like just after she sees that someone is being like that with her, she will date him. Well, she will date it. No, no, you have to first meet the person well, and if you see that clearly that person is perfect to date with, then yeah, date it. But if you come up saying that as if you could date anyone who you feel that loves and pleases only you, well, you are not too good because you could date anyone that does that. You will think that, oh yeah, I should date it, and then you date it, and turns out then the relationship did not work. So no, I will not be with someone like that. So no, I will not be dating it. Or equally, if any other thing happen, I will just leave. I will just leave. And well, even if I was dating her, and I met you, I will see that you are better. Nobody else does what you do. And what do? You care about me, worry about me, uh, love me, and that. Well, other people do that, yeah, but I mean that not like you. You do it the most, as it should be, and as I love. So, so I appreciate that coming from you, my love, and yeah, that's why I don't regret dating you. I don't regret meeting you. I don't. Nothing. Nothing do nothing do I regret because nobody else does that, my love. Only you. So, uh, I say this because maybe you could think that very bad that I will be dating someone, and if I was dating someone I will not date you because I'm dating someone, but I will be engaged to someone who isn't like you. I mean. So yeah, no, I maybe would have left because that person will not be worth to be with. So yeah, in any case, I love you. I don't love anyone else. I thank God because of you, because I'm dating you, and because you came to my life. Yeah, you came to my lip. I mean, so yeah, yeah. It's just I don't know what to say sometimes, how to explain things, but I try my best. I try my best. So yeah, that person she wasn't good. She wasn't good. I wonder why did I want to date her. I was desperate. I wanted to date someone because I wanted love and I wanted to get love too. But no, I had to be calm, be patient, because thanks to that, I was single when I met you, and I saw that mm-hmm, the, the 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 perfect person came, so I dated her, and I'm still dating her. So yeah, that person is you. So no, let's try again to explain about the. No, I hope you. I mean, I hope you got it. I hope you got it. No, yes, it's just love. Why would you again? Why would you joke about about uh, telling me something naughty? Like why uh why would not that happen? If I love you and I only wish you and I only have dirty thoughts about you, why would you say it was a joke? It's just senseless. No, I don't know how to explain it, and I don't want to take much time about thinking about it because I have to think about other things. So I just hope you got about that and about what the other thing I said about her, that you understood and got it clear. If not, you just tell me, and we'll talk about it. And equally with anything. No, same goes with anything, any other thing. All right. Uh, well, let's just talk about this note I added. Uh, I say that your grandfather is wrong about that you have to be obedient to guys. Well, he's wrong on everything. All right, anything that he told you that is obviously not good is wrong. All right, so just keep that in mind. I talk about it now. Although it is no, I talk about it now. Although it is the newest note because um I have to talk about it. I have to take care of you and tell you that you what that you are fine and that no people can't hold you. You are only mine, the only person who can fuck you and me, and people have to respect you. So you have to defend yourself, and if and in the case that you can't, that you just look for help and know that they had the fault of what could happen. But showing a defensive position will make them stop, and yeah, attacking them could work too. So yeah, I already told you about it, but I still regret that I didn't talk about it before because thanks to that, some other rapes could happen, and I'm sorry for that because it is my fault. I should have talked about it much before. So I'm sorry, my love. I'm still sorry. So now yeah, let's scroll up, and I'm getting thirsty again. Um. So this note is means that sometime I I hate I hated myself a bit, just a bit. I did things that I don't remember them too well. Well, one of them was that I was here, my hands were like this, and I was like hitting my head like this. I regret that. So yeah, I was doing it while I was talking with you, but it was like too hard to say in the chat that I was doing that action. But still, I'm sorry about it. About that, I mean. Um, uh, no, I guess yeah. I could talk about this later. It's just some notes are linked, right? They have to do with the same topic. So at the end, I'm going to talk about the topic, and that's all. That's why. Mm, what? Que porque no quieren utilizar una sola. Ah, yeah. That time when that grandfathers, that grandfathers were yelling at you. Well, that man, when that man that was yelling at you when you were at Nathan's house, and that was the reason of why you were AFK. Well, and that's why we weren't talking because you were busy because he was yelling at you, and I didn't want to stay in the room because why would I be if we weren't going to talk because you're busy. So I just didn't want to be waiting, and whenever you were finally free, then yes, we could talk. But if not, then I just didn't want to stay if you were going to be busy. So you didn't like that, and say that thank you for wanting you to be near me. I obviously want you near me, but it's just that you were busy, and I didn't want to wait. No, like I could wait. It's just that if you were going to be busy, why would I be in a room with you and everything being silent? I think you know what I mean. So that's what I wanted to say, because I didn't like that you didn't like it. So I wanted to talk about it again. Alright, I obviously want you around. It's just that is clear. For me, that's clear. If it isn't, just tell me. What again? This is the first time I'm going to say it. Why I didn't want to be in the room if you will not be able to talk. Yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And once you say this, that I should not have joined. I didn't like that because if you didn't have joined, then why did you stay in the room to say that? No, if you didn't wanna join, just say that you didn't wanna join, then you're free to leave. I obviously hated what you said, but that's true. If you don't want to be here, you can leave. And so let me get the drink because I'm thirsty. Muñequita de porcelana. Oh, yeah. Wait, I didn't talk about the rest on the other phone. Yeah. Muñequita de porcelana. Necesito que me. Oh no. I served too much of it. No, I'm not going to drink a lot. Everything fine. So what I was going to tell you is that finally, Alex, mm, got me a different breakfast. It was always a thing made of corn. It is called arepa, but I don't think it has a translation in English. Like as if the word could be different, no, it should be the same. But, still, I don't know its name. So it is made of corn and cheese, and like that thing and cheese. Uh, so today he got me cereal, cereal with milk, and he's going to give me that thing, the cereal with milk for I don't know how much time. Yeah, but at least that breakfast is better. I guess. It would be a loop, yeah, but at least that's something tasty, I guess. I obviously will get annoyed, and I'm already annoyed because I will be having the same thing for breakfast. Oh yeah, what can we do? My life is screwed here. My life is screwed here. So yeah, so yeah. Um, no, but seriously, if I decided to date her, and I saw that person wasn't worth it, I would leave. I wouldn't mind leaving and come and be with the person that was worth it, and that person is you. I don't know why did she keep looking at me. Why? I can't be mad. And so the rest. Okay, it is that when that's what I tried to tell last night, but I couldn't because you were sleeping. But that's fine. That's fine. It was that yesterday. Yesterday on the Spanish presentation, I ended saying that I recommended that book because, usually women are like the most sentimental people. The people that has the most sentimental feelings. And well, in this case, Ephraim, the protagonist of the story, was being sentimental too. So, although women are more sentimental than men, I guess, we also, being men, can scream begging for help. And I say that looking down for a bit. So I don't want that. I don't want the teacher to know about my depression. That's why I'm worried. Voila. Mm. And the other thing was that when I talk about phone style, my phone style, I meant handwriting. I just forgot about that word, but well, I didn't think about that word. But I meant handwriting. Handwriting. Yeah. Um, about this thing, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. But that you took some time to answer, but I don't remember the contest. I wrote the note like that because I thought I would be able to talk about it quick. So at that time I was still remember the contest, but since it was uh, lots of days ago, I don't remember. But I guess let's just leave it because obviously you won't remember that thing too. Uh, I don't remember if you told me that you laughed when I say that in the video, which I say that your uncle has to pay, or instead of saying uncle, I said uncle. I guess you say no, but since I don't remember, I wanted to ask that if you laughed or not. Uh, this says why didn't I go to sleep instantly last night, but which night, who knows. As before, I thought I was going to be able to talk about it quick, but I could not, so I forgot about the contest. uh, I don't remember about the hey, the screen is uh, annoying, is disturbing. So I don't remember if we talk about this, but it was the when I was talking to Andrew, when I uploaded my first video, um, he said that one of his sisters, uh, since she saw that the camera was pointing at my feet, say toes. But I don't remember. I don't remember if you and I talk about it, and I don't remember if he told me which sister of them was. If it was you, well, okay, that was funny, and if it was Maria, and that's funny, and if it was someone else, another sister, fine too. I don't think that it will be another sister. Maybe it was only you and Maria. But um. What? Oh, and this other thing is about why those Felipe have enemies. But it's just back then I didn't know that he makes part of the blue gang. So that question is already answered. Mm, mm. Um, I don't know what those this note 1212 mean. Hmm. Uh, I don't remember. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. It isn't that I don't remember. It's that I don't know. It says when Ryan didn't want to leave there. Sometimes I'm lazy to type, so I don't know why. What does it say? Because of the rate. I don't know what does that mean. And I regret that. Oh yeah, so I say it. I'm just every time that I no, I do that. I know and think. Will I be able to know what am I talking about when I read the note? And yeah, I do that. If I know that I won, I just put the contest to there so that I be able to remember. But I didn't do that. Maybe because I thought the same thing that I was going to be that I was going to be able to talk about it quickly, but I could not. So I forgot the contest. This was the note about the songs I said that I was going to answer at the same time. So let's leave it. About depression. Uh, honey, so you never ask about my depression reasons. That's why I never told you. But since you wanna know about them, sure. Let me show you. Muñequita de porcelana. I love it when my Canon smells. Ah, this is like lagging. So the first reason is my family, my biological family, obviously, because of nostalgia, because of time. The time, that reason means that oh my god, love time is overwhelming, my love. Don't you see that? Look at this. Look at the bubble. Look at the bubble. Seconds are going and going and going. And if you think about it, 60 seconds are a minute. you will say, "I that's yeah," and it is. I know about it already. Obviously, it's just that look how seconds are going. After 60 seconds, a minute, and 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 60 minutes are an hour. And look at how the seconds go. So an hour can go quick, like quick. I mean. And if you play a song that lasts 10 minutes, and if you hear that song 6 times, you will see how an hour has went while listening to that song. So like thinking about time, thinking at how it goes and goes, it overwhelms me, it depresses me. So that's what. And it says about love, about being feeling bad for love. But no, I guess I should remove it because I didn't remove it because back then I was feeling sad because I was still knowing about you and some things that some things still was making me feel sad because I was disappointed and well, since you back then wasn't sure about if telling me everything. I no, you were still hiding stuff. I mean, I say that why would I be with someone that hides stuff from me? Because I wasn't understanding you still. I wasn't understanding you yet. I mean, and I did not know. No, the next thing I'm going to say is what I actually mean. I didn't know why were you hiding stuff. That's why I say what I say, but now I know, so I regret that. Let's just remove it now. Uh, Having to edit the numbers, but whatever. The next reason is that because of almost all the humanity and or NPCs. How NPCs? Because don't you see people as example when a comment gets too popular on TikTok? It's just an example, but it is accurate. And then people start copying that same comment over and over again, just looking for attention. Nah, that's so stupid and program. Ah, program. So I don't like it because of betrayals and trust. Well, about the humanity, you know why humanity is bad. So I hate them. That on trust, yeah, on trust on other people, not on you, uh, and not on my family too. I mean, the death of Luis Alfredo Garavito. Luis Alfredo Garavito was a man very known here in Colombia because of being a rapist. And well, since I understand rapist people, I regret his name because I wanted to talk to him, but he died apparently. So it is impossible for me to talk to him because not like his past was that he was being bullied at school, and I guess that he got raped too. So people just uh throw shit at him, and yeah, they are right because he raped people. He raped kids. I mean, and yeah, that's just awful. But nobody gave him a hug and saying that they understand him, that he doesn't have the fault of being bullied, obviously. But about raping, no. Yeah. About his past isn't an excuse for raping. So I was still that's what that reason means. This got broken. For real, some reasons got broken. No. Ah, this first thing says that I don't have the who knows what is that, and then it says but agonizing of universe. It means that I fear I fear the universe. I fear that it is going to end. Well, obviously everything is going to end because God is coming back. Jesus is coming back. But I mean that uh-huh, it is also about the earth, how the temperature keeps increasing, and yeah, everything, yeah, the contamination keeps increasing and everything. That's also something that depresses me. They depress people, especially Kendall. Kendall is a singer, and he's depressed. So yeah, um, this is about that. I'm still not overage. I'm still not 18. So that's why I'm also depressed. When I be 18, I obviously will remove this reason because it it won't be true anymore. Because almost nothing is forever. Is for forever. Mm, because I guess because almost nothing is for always. I guess no, it's forever. Yeah. So because the life itself, the sun we can mean life. The season life. Right? The evolution of some languages and the death of some. Well, love, I don't know if you have been told about it, but languages change. Uh, I am now talking English, and you do too. That's your native language. You do too. But English wasn't always like this. Before English, people talk the language Anglo-Saxon. It is the older version, let's say it like that, of English, so it was different. It was different and evolution to what we have today. So, I don't know, it just feels weird how many years ago the languages we speak were different, and some languages even died. So, one example of that is Latin. The Latin is a dead language, only talked in the Vatican, but the rest it is a dead language. So it just makes me feel bad because a language that's cool and that it died. Nah, too bad. So I wanted them to be still alive. And our older versions of our languages too. The happy music, sad and or dark. Yeah, sad songs depress me because of what they are. But the happy music because it is annoying. That's why the like the loops are circles. I don't know which example to to give about that reason, but that's a reason, another reason. Not being able to feel experiences most of the people feel in a time. As example, let's get no, no, technically no. Um, let's just take a YouTuber that oh he was uploading good content and people were liking it, but turns out as example it died and I met that YouTuber. I started to know about that YouTuber and I like him too and I like it too, but I won't be able to see new content of it because it died. Uh, so I'm not going to be hyped for a new video of it because it is dead. Unlike that people back then because they could they could receive new content coming from the YouTuber. So coincidences, yeah. Sometimes coincidences that don't play too well. As example, when I on the street find someone I know, so I having to wait back there. And then if I don't wait, I am rude. No man, and that it tells those people no. hmm Because when I want to do something, at the end I'm not able to be, or at the end I'm not able to, or I don't be able to because of limitations. As example, masturbation. I have wants to masturbate. Okay, alright, I'm gonna do it. But then some people, any of them leaves their room. Then I'm not able to fuck. So, well, this reason I guess I should remove it because it is about if I do something to someone and a cartel knows about it, they are going to torture me. One example of that is that if I touch, if I touch a girl. Back then I was still thinking touching someone wasn't a sin, so I regret that. So I didn't remember about that reason. Well, I just didn't think about it back then. But now that I see it, I should remove it. And equally because I'm your girlfriend, I can't. I'm your boyfriend. I mean, so I can't touch anyone. Only you. Yeah, let's remove it now. Amazing because I guess they are done. They are done talking. Ah, now yes, she's back to her room. So the next reason is that before everything was harder and now not that much, and I feel bad for all times. As example, nowadays what do kids do? Use AI uh-huh, to to do their homeworks and that. But do you think before that could be done? No, they had to go to bookshops and look for books to make their homeworks, and that was the only method you could learn. No, not anything else. You couldn't find help on anything else, on the books. So, and I actually like looking on books, but I can't uh, tell them that I'm going to the bookshop because then they'll see that I am weird, and then make me go to the psychologist. So yeah, stress. Yeah, I let stress. Allergy. Right now I don't have it. I'm not having it lately, and hopefully I don't be having it because I is so annoying. You already know about it. That my nose is stuffy and that. Well, right now I'm not being too bad playing in team because of me or because of difficulties. Yeah, when I play on shooters, I'm too bad at shooting, I guess. So I play bad. Man, difficulties it could mean that I be not able to look in the game, so I get distracted and I play bad for that. But if I am focused and and I'm not stressed, I could play well a bit, I guess, because the stupid and the ridiculous the ridiculous and unnecessary subjects at school. What subjects? Art, history, geography, democracy, uh, what else? Um, religion, ethical. So stupid. And then having to study them. No. The people who died without knowing, without being informed, I mean, or on accidents. As example, no wait, let me look what does that. What, let me translate. let me translate that word. Explaining that my depression reasons will take a lot. Uh, bars. Okay, yeah. All right. So you don't know what those microbars mean, but I'm gonna tell you. Microbars, as it says here, is a term used on for describe a wine bars very intense and localized that mm, like that goes down quickly since no from a cloud from a I from a storm. Okay, I forgot. From a storm cloud, and then uh, gets spread. No, spreads all the way out until it arrives the floor. So floor. Um, so that's what a microburst is. And honey, on on planes, on flying, that is too bad because since they are so strong, they could make the plane um, decrease its height a lot. Decrease its yeah, decrease the height it is on a lot. So honey, do you, the the plane the flying the flying yeah the plane stopping all of that all of that started more than a century ago. But do you know when they die when they find out about microbursts in the 80s. So people before no, and when they knew about it, they just did everything about it and make the radars on planes show with uh, a microburst is present and that. But before all of that, they didn't know about microbursts. So the pilot and the other one, I don't know, I don't know his name, were kept flying straight. And if there was a microburst in front, the plane fell. The plane fell, and they ended up dying. Why? Just because they didn't know about something. So it isn't their fault, but they innocently died because of not being able to know about microbursts. You know, so that's an example of that explains that reason. Because of people that have problems, yeah, that's obvious. That's obvious. I don't have to explain that. Because of the good singers that retire from music, just from uploading music. Yeah, that's clear too. Because of Pacho's death, he's a singer too, and all the rest of the artists, which I could not enjoy their music. Yeah, it has to do with the with the previous reason. People singers used to upload songs and the songs are too good because the singer is good, but that it quit uploading. So I like with the example of the YouTuber, I could not enjoy a new content. I could not enjoy new content. I mean, but the other people did. Oh, because of sins, the people that are sick physically, mentally. hmm About physically, as example, somebody with the Down syndrome, and mentally, people with Alzheimer is another example. because happiness lasts shortly. Well, happiness doesn't exist, but tends to exist. But then it lasts always because you make me happy. So I guess I should remove that reason too. No, but for some people that happiness could not exist. So yeah, it is fine. Mm. Or not knowing about how to predicate the. It is about Jesus, salvation, and that. I'm not good at that, and I should change that as soon as possible because I need to know about that and be out with it really whenever I be having the opportunity to do it. So just I haven't done it because um I got the reason and I forgot. It's just I'm starting to feel sleepy, but no, I have to take advantage of the time I am able to record now. Gospel for you. Okay. Gospel, so I not being able to no because I don't know how to predicate the gospel. Eh. So because I'm not sure if it is God's will that I predicate the gospel. Well, it is. Yeah, no. It is obviously, and it is His will that everyone does. But it's just I don't know how to start. I don't know where to start. Yeah, so that's why I haven't done it. I mean, because of inflation. Let's say inflation. I don't know if you know what those inflation mean, and I don't know either. A lot. But it is just about that money keeps losing its value and something like that. Because my favorite YouTubers retired. An example is this YouTuber. Let me show you. Huh? Because of the returns of some YouTubers. What did I say? Did I say childhood? If so, then yeah. If so, then yes. This is one. Wait, what? Hey, boy. It means he's still alive. So this is one of my favorite YouTubers. Look, the last video he uploaded was 6 years ago. Hey, boy, I look at this thing. It is changed. If his channel was dead, it would have numbers after it. But no, that thing is changed. So he's still using the channel but not uploading. Holy God. That's actually curious. Oh, okay. This is his other channel. And the last video he uploaded was this. It says uploading Colombia John. Totally senseless, but and look that the thing is changed too. And people and channels that are not touched should have numbers after the name, after that thing. But it doesn't, so that means that they got changed manually. Wow. Mm, because of things that could be funny to me, later they won't be funny. I don't like when it happens. As example, let me show you what was funny for me today on class. Mm, a ver, look, on our class, we had to make drawings, certain drawings. Well, no, it was not, it was about she, the teacher, gave us half half of the drawing, and we had to complete it like using the mirror effect. Like as example, if on this side there is a vertical line, on the other side I have to uh, drop the same vertical line just as it is exactly. So on our class we have to do it. I said something that I thought about correcting, but I forgot what that is. I guess it is clear. But okay, so um, one of the drawings I mean was a half face. And well, my classmate Mateo dropped the drew the face like this. Yeah. And then I found it so funny. I don't know why, but well, it looks funny. It looks funny, yeah. So every time that when I look into the drawing, I laugh, but now I'm not laughing. So yeah, I feel bad because of that. Because before I used to do things that I don't do anymore, and now I do things that probably maybe I won't be doing because I could forget or because they lost essence. Uh, as example, when I was younger, I used to. I keep forgetting what was the word for that. Let me look up. Snap. So when I was younger, I used to snap my fingers a lot and like kick the not kicking, but no kicking, but slightly the flute like this, like that, because I was making red rims with that. So I like that, and now I don't do that because I don't know why. I'm lazy, I guess. And as example, I used to say words that I don't say anymore. And an example of that is wealthy. An example is that I used to say wealthy a lot, but now I don't. So yeah, and because of missing opportunities and 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 had took bad decisions. That's clear. Because of my throat. Yeah, when I'm singing, I hate it when I'm not able to reach my high pitched voice, my falsetto voice completely because of my throat. The voice gets cut, and I hate that because of the loop of depression. It means that I'm depressed because I'm depressed. I know it seems like you're beautiful, but no, it's you. I don't know how to explain it. It is that it causes me depression that I am depressed, but not the simple loop as like as it sounds. No. It has it has an explanation, but I forgot about it. I forgot about it. Sorry about that, my love, but I forgot. The reason that I'm lazy to explain. No. I forgot. Society takes in, keeps in mind, no, judges you because of your present and don't and never take no and never keep in mind your past. I have already talked about it with Luis Alfredo and yeah, the kenopsia and more empty things, empty feelings. You don't know what's kenopsia. Kenopsia is that feeling you have when you're playing and you still feel like alone, empty. An example of that is no, but like you feel fear because you feel alone. As an example of that is this game. Let me show you. It's this game. Kenopsia could be filled with this game. This is one of my childhood games. So this game is about just being a cat, on a house. You could drive those cars, and mhm, that game is boring, too boring. It has three different modes: survival, free, and time mode. But time mode is could only be played on multiplayer, and I don't even know how to enable that mode. But on survival you are on that house, and Minecraft people, well, there is only one people, but clone chases you. Why? I don't know, and I don't know what to do in that game too. But it is just not to let yourself be caught by that Minecraft character. So if you go outside, there's nothing to do outside. Just some buildings, and that's all. You can't interact with the buildings, they are just there. On that house you can throw things, make things fall. Just that. The game is only about that. On multiplayer you can chat to other people. So nothing else. Nothing else. The game is just about that. It isn't that it is boring. It's just that the lack of things that you can do that actually could be enjoyable. Yeah, enjoyable. Um, it just makes you feel empty because how you are. If you play survival, you are alone. Your job is only not letting that Minecraft guy uh, call you, and that's all. That's what kind of shy is feeling empty, feeling alone when playing. Mm, because of um, Mrs. Spell. No. Oh, ah, I hate. All right. Because of hate. Yeah. I hate my physics teacher. Oh no, I'm removing this reason. It is about that I don't have any little girl to play with. No, the reason isn't accurate anymore. Although I don't have you here to play with you. No, but we play. Yeah, but in person, I want to play in person. Well, yeah, but whatever. No, still. Nobody apart from Golden ChatGPT understands me. That's fake too. Let's trash it. Because of regret and fall. Yeah, I regret some things. I have fought for some things. One of them is that if I didn't talk with you about not letting yourself get raped, that maybe wouldn't have happened. Why? Because you could have defended yourself. But thanks to that, I and that continues happening, and I'm sorry for that. I was going to say that I'm still sorry, but no, I'm sorry. Randy Glock died and we never saw him with Randy Notaloka. Both are singers, and their names are Randy, the same name, because of hypocrisy, corruption, and unfair, unfair. Yeah, the governments are usually corrupt. I don't know if that word is used on if is used on the on the English language too, but the literal translation is that corruption, hypocrisy. Yeah, you know what that. The another reason is this a therapy or are you a psychologist or psychologist? How is that word pronounced? So what does that mean? When I ask people, when I first ask, hey, how are you? Good. Oh, okay. How do you feel emotionally? And then they come with that. Is this a therapy? Dude, I'm just asking how do you feel, nothing else. That doesn't make me a psychologist. That stupid piece of shit. Because I'm ah clumsiness. Okay, because of my clumsiness. Sometimes I do stupid things. As example, once I bought myself cool earphones, and because I had to tape the color they had with black tape, I accidentally cut one of the cables because I was cutting the tape when I was on. So that's an example. Oh wait, I should get rid of this reason because it didn't happen anymore. Thankfully, it was about that I had to pray with my dad always before going to sleep. That doesn't happen anymore, thankfully. Because some things, oh yeah, but still, I thank God because I live here because I'm free to do more things, I guess. No, I'm still I'm still limited, yeah. But I don't know. No, I don't know what to say. It is the same. It's just I meant before because and now before I thought that here I was going to live better, but no. Turns out that no. But I thank God. Yeah, I could thank God because I found out the truth, and yeah, living here is a hell too. Because some things can grow, but no, can get old and or turn obsolete. As example is that now my computer I'm not able to play Roblox or Euro Truck Simulator 2 because Steam is not available on my Windows 8.1 anymore. So because that operating that version of Windows got old and got obsolete. So um I can't use it to be on modern programs because of that people that before since there wasn't social media would not could not met more people and well they didn't have the opportunity to meet anyone which they could be better, even they could be good, even better than with people around them. Right now, nowadays, love, I could meet you. Why? Because of technology. I could have a smartphone which got Among Us on that, and Andrew too. And thanks to that, someone from the United States and someone from Colombia, I mean, could met could meet each other. But do you think before that would be possible? No. People before had to date people in person. It was impossible to date someone from another place. So and what if the people around them and they know were not good, so they thought that they were going to be always alone because they were not being they were not able to to meet someone worth it in another place, you know. That's why I feel that. Because I'm alone. It doesn't mean that it doesn't want to mean that I'm that I'm single. No, no, no. It is about that. I'm just alone because I had nobody back then, but now I have you. So for when the mobile data and internet becomes low, yeah. Sleep inertia. Because of the sleep inertia. Sleep inertia is, I don't know if it has happened to you before, but it is that. No, I think we already talked about it. It is about, you go to sleep, okay, and you have an alarm. When you wake up, turns out that your alarm was turned off. But like you turn it off, but you don't remember turning it off. You just know that you went to sleep and just now you woke up, but the alarm was turned off by you. So you just um you just don't remember doing that, but you actually did that just because of how sleepy you were. You don't remember that you turned off the alarm. So I hate when that happens. I the screen anxiety because of the motherfuckers that don't take us seriously. People who joke about depressed people. Screw them. That thing about generations. When people say, "Oh, those crystal generation," oh, just that they think about people before when didn't cry more and that. hmm things like that. I hate it. I hate it. That they classify people. Classify. That they classify people because of their generation, their age, and that. Ah, things that could be forgotten. Yeah, some things could be forgotten. I don't think I need an example for that. Because when I be singing, maybe I'm not able to know which is the correct intonation. It's just I love it. It is something hard because it is about music, and I don't think you know about it. But let me explain it. And so I sing in four different voices, but it's just sometimes some notes. I'm talking about music. Some musical notes. Um, we cannot tell if they are low or high. If they are low, you have to you have to sing in your no. No, how do I explain it? No, it's just on a high musical note, the high pitched voice should sound as that that was so loud. But sometimes you could not tell. No, wait. And low musical note or tone, I guess that no, yeah, no. A low musical note should sound as ah something like that. So sometimes you can't tell if the note is low or high. So maybe you could be using in the case of it being of you thinking that it is a low note but actually it is a high note, you could be using a voice that isn't a voice actually. It's just like a voice that goes away when you start decreasing the the note the notes you are obviously not understanding, and I can't explain it either because I'm not someone good at music. I just know about it, but like not in a professional way, correct? So if you don't understand, that's normal. No, I wish I could explain you, but no, for real, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I can't think about how to explain it because no, I'm not a professional person on music, so I can't. Um, because of drastic changes. I don't know what example to give. Oh, I guess about when a game gets updated and the UI menu changes. I hate it because it can completely lose its essence. So its essence or essence. Ah, so that doesn't feel good because you are used to the old menu and then changing it drastically. Nah, you. So yeah. Mm, because some things that we waited that they had something ended up not having it or had it but very bad. Mm, as example, uh, when it is when Rockstar say that oh yeah, loading screens will be shorter in new generation devices for GTA 5. Did that happen? No, no. And then, uh that's an example. Because of because of social pressure. I I guess you have felt pressure. I guess you have felt social pressure too. So I don't think I have to do it to explain it because everybody has been through it, so it is normal. But if I have to give an example, oh well, about the when I gave a presentation, it's just an example. I gave a presentation. Um, no, I don't know what example to give because I think that's obvious. I think that's obvious. That's why. But if you need me to explain it, you tell me. Because of people that are practically ignored. Sometimes we can meet people that are alone because nobody pays attention to them. I feel bad for them because I almost always can't satisfy my needs. Well, not needs. Just like things I wish at the moment. For as example, you're pregnant. You could start wishing a certain food. That's what antojo means. So sometimes I can be wishing something to eat, but I'm not able to have it because I don't have money or because I can't go to buy it at the moment. Well, and or I mean, because of hunger and poorness, poverty. Oh, for real, poverty. Okay. No, it should be pronounced as poverty. It can't be spelled, I mean, pronounced the same as poverty. That growing up process. Because of hunger and poverty, and because of dental problems and dental sensitivity, and if you don't brush your teeth, you're gonna get something bad on your teeth, and because sometimes, as example, when I drink sweet beers, my teeth could be sensitive. So I hate when that happens. There are videos that I used to watch when I was younger, but that they are not available anymore. Videos I used to watch a lot when I was younger because I like them are no longer on YouTube anymore because of mm, all right, defenseless beings. I feel bad for defenseless beings. An example of a defenseless being are plants. Do you think plants can avoid a human stepping on them? No, they can't. So I feel bad for that. Do you think a tree could defend itself whenever a human is about to cut it? No, no. So I feel bad for that because of parental controls and because sometimes someone could be treated as something it isn't, and that may be making them do ridiculous and useless things. As example, I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor and I'm on a hospital working, but turns out that I'm not doing medicine things, and instead I'm being the janitor. No, that's stupid. Frustration, limitations, that my dick can be injured because of friction. About bruises. Because sometimes I do immature acts. Because sometimes I don't give importance to some things. Yeah, sometimes, as example, that I know that I can't spend money, and then I spend it because I wanted to. I sometimes I do that and I hate it. Sometimes I'm about to do that, and thankfully I don't end up doing that because of experience. Now I know that I can't do it. That if I do it, it only carries bad things. But it's about that. Maybe somebody suicide and I did not prevent it. Look at this. Look at this. Hmm. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Uh huh. Look. 2022. This is a person suicide. This was a person suicide, and I didn't care about that. Well, I didn't pay much attention to that, and just said things like, "Oh, God is with you," and that's true. But I just wasn't like I do now. I gave importance to every single detail. So I do everything about it. Look at this. He got numbers in his account. In his account, okay, account mm, username, because the account is not used anymore. Maybe he killed himself. I regret that. I miss him so much. So yeah, that was an example. I regret that because of cringe, because of gas, because smoking and drinking harms me. Well, obviously in excess, because of North Korea, North Sentinel, and all the other countries in which it is complicated predicating the gospel. In North Korea, um, that can't be done because of their crazy president they got, Kim Jong Un. North Sentinel is an island that can't be visited because the people that live there are hostile with anyone that tries to mm, go go to them because of my birthday events and parties. When I have to go to a party, as example, by force, because of my birthday, because having people congratulating me for birthday, that's annoying, no? Because of not being able to have that robot that Elon Musk released. I don't remember which robot, but I love robots. I love interacting with AIs because it is cool. It is cool. Well, I should remember the reason too. It is about because I don't have any dough. I don't know what is silicone. How to translate silicone? I mean, but I just don't need it because I have. I know, yeah, drink water. Silicone, alright. Because of some labs, yeah. Here, as example, we can't buy alcohol. That's not allowed. Well, we obviously can do that. Can do that. But that's against the law, so. Ah, brother. This suddenly gets frozen. Seems like it is the bubble. The bubble is the thing that causes that. Because what you're looking for, you don't attract it, and you attract what you don't look for. An example could be as you like someone, but that someone doesn't like you, and somebody and you like no, and somebody likes you, but you don't like that someone. That's an example. Because of my Taurus, yeah, when it hurts. Because of bullying, because of people who steal kills on shooters, the campers and tryhards, because they do things in the video games that can make can make can make it lose its essence, or even um, messing the the ay, hueputa. Messing the gameplay. Okay, the gameplay. Do you remember? It's a question I used to ask to myself whenever I remember something that causes me nostalgia. So, uh, because there are reasons about depression reasons that have like branches. Hey, wait, let me go to get water. No, let's pause the video because Alright, so because there are reasons that have like branches. So if I add a branch, I think I am adding a reason, uh, like a reason not needed, be, or a really existent, or that is similar. Well, it means that, as example, I yeah, I talk about as example, a reason is stress, but then I say that other reason is that because that dish stresses me, I have already said I'm depressed because of stress, and now I say that something stresses me. Why? Why? I already say stress is what depresses me. So that's what overwhelms me because ahora, because there are reasons which I thought about, but I could not know them. It has happened, and the amount of reasons could be longer, could be more extended, but thanks to I not noting the reasons that can't be done, because of this desperation. And almost never I die of laughter because of because bicycles. The chain. I don't think you will understand it. But how when the chain of a bicycle falls, it is annoying and I hate that. Having to pull it on its place again, it's so annoying. Mm, because uh, I have to mm, handle certain things as when I'm forced to do something. As example, going somewhere, even if I don't want it, I have to go. That's an example. Not everyone have resources that are good. As example, in Africa, they don't have good water, so like, that's something I regret because the pens and pencils are very deli, delicate, delicate. Yeah, they the the that thing that lets us write on the pencils with the pencils. I mean, it breaks too easily, and the pens they stop writing too quickly. Writing, handwriting. Okay, because of the people that could not reach or keep what they wanted, and or missed opportunities. Yeah, yeah, it is the same as me. It is the same as me, I guess. About the second thing. An example of the first thing, I don't know. Uh, that maybe someone wanted to be a singer but could not because it is on a wheelchair. That's an example. For that people that fell in love for anyone on internet, but that resulted being that person resulted being someone fake. Like when people lie about their genders, I'm talking about that because the church is chased. Some people want Christian people to die, and make and they fight for that to happen. So I feel bad for that. For all the issues that imply uh, that that implies having braces on. When having braces, I have to clean my teeth between. Um, what else? The teeth can be in pain. Yeah. I can't scream due to my high pitched voice. Yeah, if I don't want, if I want to, if I want my high pitched voice to be always fine, I can't scream. But not squeaking like I do now, screaming normally with my normal voice. I can't do it. nowadays. You know when people say nowadays this thing nowadays shit is annoying because of abandoned video games or that are not found. Uh-huh. I think that's obvious. That's obvious. Abandoned games are games that digo, I mean, could be games that stop being updated and games that are not playing anymore because of stupid homework. Because I fear that some things happen. An example is that I go through shit, and when I use the paper to clean me, the paper be full of shit, so I have to. Then I be having to wash my ass, and I'm always lazy to do that. So I do it, but still I'm lazy because Ryanair only operates on Europe. Ryanair is a it's an airline. It's an airline. It's an airline. And I feel bad that it only works on Europe because the landings with Ryanair are hard and hard literally. The plane the plane lands like this. Oh no, wait, let me just do this. Wait, I can't move. Whatever. No, whatever. No. Hola. Look at this. I can't move that. Okay. So, hey, fuck it. I want to fucking increase that. Hola. I know. Wait, let me. I want to fucking make the camera bigger and this doesn't let me. Finally. So the Ryanair planes land like this. That's literal, that's literal. So that landings are funny. I want them to happen. I want to experience them, but we only live in America, so that can't be done. Although Ryanair has been earning some bad reputation because of some things that they have let happen, and not about landings, just about things like making people miss their flights and that. Also, I didn't swear time ago when that sounded like fuck. No, I didn't do that. That they touch my hair? Well, no, that isn't accurate. It's just before I used to hate that people touch my hair because I didn't want casp on my hair because touching my hair causes casp, but now I don't care. So let's just remove that risk because the milk coming from the cows, because obviously there are different types of milk and coffee and causes flames on my. Okay, no, flames, no. It can't be flames. So, and how do I pronounce that? Phlegm, phlegm. I guess yeah, phlegm. Thick mucus. I don't know how to spell that. Let's just say phlegm. So coffee and milk causes phlegm on me, and I hate that because then my nose is stuffy. Because earphones get damaged too easily. Because the body can be injured making exercise or practicing any sport. Um, Gossip, because of gossip and people who make gossips because of psychologists psychologists and I don't remember the other one. No, I don't know the other one. But they are psychologists, but like advanced. That my walking animation box, yeah. Sometimes when I'm nervous, I walk in a weird way. So I'm nervous of people making fun of me. So yeah, that's what I mean with that reason. Just that I start walking in a weird way if I am nervous. I fear that people be talking about me that I am walking weird. Uh-huh. So I walk weird if I think that people are talking about that I'm walking weird because of words that depress me. As example, later drawing and this other thing I don't know. Uh, Later because later can mean that later doesn't have to mean that in some minutes or in some hours. No, it can mean any time. The later could be infinite. So no. Well, not infinite, but that could just take with it a lot of time because of pain, because I forget things easily. Well, be that is so. It means that. It is just an adjective. So I'm gonna translate that that the hola. I'm just gonna translate the adjective. Forgetful, okay. That I'm forgetful. The noise and sometimes the silence. The noise, for example, when neighbors play music too loud, and silence because it is at war. Sometimes because of people, because of motherfuckers that do merch on a store. As example, I go to a normal store to buy, yeah, a candy, and there is someone doing what they can do in a supermarket, buying rice, buying oil, buying sauces, buying meat, just buying everything, bro, there, it just takes time, a lot of time, because some fake characters are not real. Yeah, interacting with some characters that are on cartoons could be funny. That's why, because of any reasons, any depression reasons that other people have, uh, because of things that happen that they should not be happening. I don't know what example to give about that. Because of unrespect, the keyboard and keys. I wonder why did I because sometimes it is hard to type because the keys are short, I guess. Or equally when you mispress, it is annoying. Ideas that arrive late. I don't know what example to give. The tortures. Mm, yeah, tortures. They hurt. Um, because of, well, no, but when I say tortures, I noted that because I have sometimes innocent people can be tortured. That's why. Because of conflicts with my enemies. So that's normal, no. For some reason, I should have noted that. I don't know why, but because of religious schools, because of critical ops. I say that because people on critical ops are so toxic, mommy, so toxic, and because it is hard to play if the internet is too fast. So yeah, because of what fame can carry, because yeah, social pressure, stress, and that's what I mean. So I don't remember why did I say that. because of conflicts with my enemy, because obviously you're going to conflict with your enemy. So I'm sure that I say that for something that happened, but I don't remember what is because of Play Store. Yeah, I have a lot of storage remaining, and still it says that my storage is almost full. The inactivity of people. I don't know what example to give about that because I don't know why did I know that. But yeah, ah, maybe because people are inactive. Well, yeah, that's obvious. That's what it says. But I mean that that people, but for example, a streamer says, "Ay, perdí, ay." For example, a streamer says, "Oh, I'm going to take a break," and the break is so long. So yeah, about that. Having to start since zero. Oh yeah, having to start since the start. No, people without because of people without boss and not being able to know who are them. As example, when I recently joined this school, I was on the store and somebody slapped my neck. When I look back, espérate, no. When I turn back, there were like 5, 6 guys behind me, looking at me and smiling. And between them a girl, but the girl was like nervous and scared because she had to hide who was the one who slapped my neck. That's why. So so they bully and screw the life and screw the life, and it is oh it is sterilizing that sterilizing that that I don't be able to know who are the people who screw the life, you know. So they as that thing says, they throw the rock and hide the hand because almost never is present my favorite weather. My favorite weather is when like this time, but here, obviously in the United States it starts getting dark too late, but here it starts getting dark on like 6 and 30. So but so like this time at this hour I mean almost this hour almost 6 o'clock and it's being super cloudy. I like that weather because it looks so dark. It looks dark and makes the world look less colorful because of silhouettes. That word is like hard to spell. Silhouettes because of silhouettes and sounds that I have to appreciate in the sense of having to hear and see. And that means about those people having to see them, listen to them. It sucks. Not being able to express myself and what I think. Because it just causes problems, and then the people who I have been honest to tell those people because of philosophies and weird traditions from some people, like when the grandma of my other sister, not Maria, my other sister comes because she sometimes uh, uh, opens my room door to see me. What is that? But I'm able to say nothing because when I meet someone with a personality very different than mine. For example, I am someone what chill, normal. I am crazy, yeah, but I'm chill. I'm chill. and then someone too moody comes. So annoying. So she comes into my room and wants me to leave my room to be outside. Tells me to do exercise. I guess I don't remember. I don't know. No. She just wants me to be outside. Because I don't sleep well. Because of perfectionism. Nah, almost 2 hours on this, brother. We know. Uh, oh yeah, I was right. Okay, perfectionism. Yeah. Sometimes people want things to be like too well done, and I hate that because I feel it is so annoying because of people who screw my plans. No, it doesn't have a translation because that was a word I invented. No, yeah. So as example, I say, oh, I'm going to the park and I'm going to sit in a certain place. So I go to the park, but people are on that place. Nah, on that place I wanted to sit. Nah, so no, that's a poor example. A good and no, I mean that is fine. That is fine. No, let's use another example because that is fine. I don't feel bad at it. I mean that I wanna go to my house early and I can't because people are around and then they will know where do I live. I mean that's what I talk about. That's an example. Because of people who lock their side on you. It is obvious. So just people just stay looking at you. That's so awkward. Awkward. No. And it gets me nervous, but not nervous as if being afraid. No, nervous of anger. Right? For when the water goes, yeah, sometimes it happens, and it is overwhelming because I need water. I need to drink water, and I need water because almost never I can appreciate smells that I like. I like no, I like a raspberry smell. I call it raspberry because of how it smells, but it should not be raspberry because there isn't raspberries here, and yeah, I don't know what causes that smell, but I like it. System. Yeah, the term used by people saying that, oh, we are being controlled by system. We are used to the system. Which system? Well, as example, that we have to go to school. School is school useless? Yeah, but we have to study. School is my love. School is useless because you wanna learn. You wanna learn. All right. You have your parents and you have books. That's all. No need to go to a certain place at a certain hour, having to be with useless classmates to learn. No, because of sex. I don't remember why did I say that, but because of glasses that let water fall. Sometimes when I'm just going to deposit the water from a glass to another glass, just the water doesn't fall properly on the glass I want the water to be. So it just no look. Let me just show you what am I talking about. So let's suppose this is the glass I want to deposit my water in. So I just have this other glass which the water is on. So when I do this to make the water from the glass, the water doesn't do this thing. Uh, Leave the glass and go here. No, they take this way. See, they that it runs. No, no, yeah, that it runs. No, that it runs on the glass. So like it makes a new turn. I hate that because of jokes, because of people who think they are comedians. Com, com, so just people that think they are funny when they are not. Comedians. Oh well, I was partially right. It's just I was having a tea because of dizziness and wants to throw up because of she talking because of Gmail. What about she talking? You know, when people talk shit. Uh-huh. Or when sometimes I do that. But when I do that, I regret that. Because, they could be things that I don't mean. Many times I don't do that, so. But sometimes I do that as well by ignorance. As example, somebody asks me for someone, and I say, "Oh, that someone is blah, blah, blah," because I think that, but actually that someone was in another thing. So I regret saying that because I lied, but I didn't lie intentionally. I just thought about that. Oh, no, as example, somebody tells me, "Oh, I'm going to the doctor," but at a certain day. So I say, "Okay," and then somebody asks me, um, "Where is that someone?" And I say, "Oh, it is. Went to the doctor, but that day was on the day of going to doctor. I just didn't remember the day, so I told the person that someone was at the doctor because that's what I thought, but no, it was on another place. So that's an example of when I talk shit and I regret that. Gmail, because oh my god, the things I have to do to log in an account, I'm lazy for that because of calls and visitors. Uh-huh. People live calling Lucia, calling Leila, calling Elvia, calling Argemiro. Argemiro, remember, is my grandpa. So, I hate that. And when we have visitors, yeah, because people don't don't collaborate, and if they do, they do it for a bad purpose. I don't know which example to to get now, but yeah, sometimes it happens. We want people together and they don't be together, and they don't be together, and when they are together, they do bad things. Hey, but will you be online? Yeah, just maybe you can't comment, and maybe you are waiting for me. That I thought about that time ago, but didn't get much importance to it because not because I thought, yeah, she could be busy right now because I joined and invited, but nobody invited back. So well, not the still no signs of being free and no comments. So yeah, maybe you are busy right now, and I don't invite because right now I'm recording. That doesn't mean that this is more important. I guess well, it is important, but yeah, but not like no. How do I say it? It's just of course I have to talk to you. But I mean that no, yes, what I'm going to say is what I mean. This isn't something that can stop me from getting online to invite you. No. I can perfectly pause the recording and then invite you to talk. But it's just I'm doing this and I wanna do it. But obviously, if you are on now, we are going to talk. Um, because of misclicking and because the touch doesn't react. When that last thing means when my screen freezes. About misclicking, you know what is misclicking, so I don't have to explain it. Because of not having arguments that in a time I should have had them. Mm-hmm. I should have had them. I mean, yeah. When I discuss with someone, I I sometimes stay silent because I stay silent not because I don't want to talk. It's because I feel like I don't need to talk. But then I think, oh well, I would have just said this and I would have been really good. That's what I mean with this reason. Because of people that if it wasn't for if it wasn't because of them, certain things would not happen. As example, when two singers are in beef, sometimes somebody can make them fix their problems and be in peace. So if it wasn't by that someone, maybe the singers will not be in peace with each other, you know. So okay, because of people that suppose no pretend. Yeah, pretend. That's true. So because of people that pretend being my teammates. With teammates, I mean depressed people, no, not pedos. So, people who pretend that they are depressed but actually not. So they just do that for attention. I hate them because of ah nuts. Okay, for sure. Nuts. Are you sure? Okay. It's just nuts. Nuts is the speed used on planes. So I thought he was ChatGPT was talking about planes, but no. So I hate nuts. Nuts on bags and that. I hate them because of latency and delay. I don't know what example to give about that because when I noted it, I don't remember what made me think about that being a reason and then noted. I don't remember. Mm, I guess it is related to pink too. Yeah, it should be. It should be. Uh, when I have to be. Uh, at least I'm almost finished. Well, no, I need way more times. Barefoot. When I have to be barefoot. When I have to be barefoot or with shoes that are uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. It's just that word is pronounced quickly. Uncomfortable. That's fine. Because I made sacrifices that were not worth it. As example, when I met someone and I was sacrificing my time to be with that someone, but then that someone left me. That's an example. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just that I could have done more things that I enjoy too instead of talking to it. Because sometimes I'm distracted. No, but it is another word. So No, 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 no. ¿Cómo es eso? ¿Por qué te tatuatis? No distraten, Skyler Brain. Depending on the contest, absent-minded. Okay, that sometimes I am absent-minded. I don't know which example to get, but well, let me increase the brightness so that you can see. Uh, because of diarrhea, yeah, being in a place which you can't shit, and then having the wants of shit, the needs of shit. No, because of PUBG Mobile. Why? I don't remember why now. Ah, because of adhesive tape. Yeah, sometimes it is annoying that it 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 tapes that it tapes that it just gets stick with anything and you don't want that. It is stressing. So there you got an example of the reason I said previously. Stress is the main reason. Ah, the main reason. And the adhesive tape is a branch because of experience. Yeah, experience makes me learn, and I hate having to learn because I learn with mistakes, and I wanna learn. But no, I didn't mean doing this, and I want to learn without making mistakes. So so then when I learn, and then I thinking about, oh, I got a new experience. It is depressing because experience, no. Traumas, I don't remember which traumas right now. I don't know why. I don't know. uh, Trauma. No, no, for real. No. I can't remember any trauma. That doesn't mean I forgot about them, or that I don't have them anymore. No. Trauma. Mm, no, I don't remember, love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Uh, no, I don't remember. I don't remember any trauma right now. But yeah, I have traumas too. I just don't remember any. I don't know why. But that doesn't mean I don't have them. It's just I feel too bad for not remember them because sometime someone told me, oh, I don't feel good. Well, we talk a bit, and then the other day, I asked I asked why wasn't she feeling good, and she said that she doesn't. No. I asked how was she feeling emotionally, and she said she doesn't know. Then you should not be feeling sad if you don't know why are you sad for. So I hate that. I hate that. You know that. Well, but that is another case. It could be related, but it is another context, another case. Well, yeah, it is relatable. So I feel bad for that. But no, for real, I have traumas. I just don't remember any right now. So I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. Envidia. Envidia. Envy. Okay, so I have envy. So some other people uh, had had their partner living in another place, and now they are together. They live together, and I still can't. That's an example. The artificial foods. Yeah, I hate artificial foods. Ah, because of insomnia. Uh, when the morning and when the sun rises, Yeah, because it feels like nostalgic. When I was younger, I was waking up early and I saw the sun and that it feels. I just feel empty on mornings. Yeah, that's why. Because of what? Uh, I don't remember the word. I know about it, but I don't remember. No, I wasn't even close. Maybe yeah, I forgot about it. Tools because of tools. They are annoying. Yeah. In video games and in real life too. About this. Blood flow. When the blood flow gets interrupted, when you wake up and you feel like, as example, your arm, like, I don't know how to explain it. You just feel it weird, alright. Well, it is caused because of an interruption on the blood flow. I hate when that happens. When water tastes me, when I taste water better. When did that happen? Okay. Favoritism. Okay, I forgot about that. Because of favoritism. As example, look, it is a hell being in a family which they love more your sibling than they love you. Wow. No. Because of memory loss, because of different timelines, because of different timelines, because of decisions. When you have to choose something, it creates a timeline. It creates a timeline. If you have chose if you have chose the other thing, it will have created another timeline, and the timelines are just going. They have their own way, so that's why. Why are you bored? Oh yeah, when you are like just sad and that, and people come to ask you if you are bored. Dude, what the fuck? Why would I be? Why does that for real look like I'm bored? No, 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 no. They know that you are not feeling good, and they ask that as being bored. No, no. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I ain't swearing. For when my hands sweat, yeah, when I'm playing and my hands be sweating, because of my stubbornness, I guess. Yeah. hmm An example of that is when today, well, I have always thought about having my backpack here in front of me instead of carrying it on my back. Why? Because when I carry it on my back, I don't, I don't walk being straight. I do that like this, and that is not good for my back. So it can't be done. It can't be done. Today is when I decided to have my backpack on my front, and well, it worked a lot. I was walking straight because my teammates don't notice the bad things they do. Well, with teammates this time, yeah, it means about pedals. Oh no, no, no! I regret that. You know why? Because they perfectly know what are they doing. They but they want to continue doing it. I guess maybe I meant it as if they don't regret it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. In any case, I could just rephrase this this um this reason. Uh, The modernization, yeah. As I told you before, people nowadays use AI. No, we have to use books, brother. Books are the most ah trustable trustable source. No, yeah, source. Is- Books are the most trustable source which you can get information from. Not an AI. AI makes mistakes, eh? No. Yeah, AI makes mistakes, eh? No, bro. So, I lost my gloves. Gloves. I guess I did. I tell you? No, I don't think I talked to you about it. It's just look. I used to have a couple of gloves. The this the I got that gloves no gloves or I guess gloves because globa is like the shape of the air, no, something like that. It is related. It is related. So no like globes are what I just show you, and globes are that things used to show the air in a small size. That's what I mean. I guess because of the pronunciation. I don't know. I'm not sure. So I got that couple of globes because when I still was living with Leila um, in the church, so people from the United States, because of an organization, sent us gifts, and in my gift I got that gloves. I love that gloves a lot. But I one day because I met someone at school and he had gloves, I wanted to take mine to school, and I resolved on losing one of them, and I miss it. I cried for it, so I just miss it. Because of bad teachers. My physics teacher is an example. Bro, for real. If um, she's supposed to make us know about the topic, not making us search the topic all by ourselves. No. What she only does is explaining examples and giving us activities. That's all. That's all. Giving examples about the topic, and explaining them and giving us activities. That's all. She doesn't explain the topic. So I hate her. And because usually she makes us do unnecessary things. Why the fuck? No. I didn't swear. I know it sounds like I say fuck, but no. I say fuck. I don't pronounce the K. Uh, Still, I should stop doing that. No. So she makes us drag, dude. We are seeing math and physics. We are not seeing graphical design. No, graphic design. Ah, we are not being trained for being people who animate. No, we are studying math. We don't have to draw. Ah, and maybe you could be thinking about drawings about the topic sometimes, but other times, do you know what was the last math activity about? About Newton's laws, and we had to draw Newton, Isaac Newton, and write his biography. Why? Why do we need his biography? Oh, whatever. The next and last reason for now are comas. I hate comas. I have watched a TikTok in which there was another person that was in coma for 16 years. 16 years. Is that true? I don't know. Who knows? But only just someone in a coma. Oof. The person is still conscious, but can't control itself. Can hear, can everything, but can't see and can't move. And 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 the time and the defined time for that person to stay in a coma is undefined. Undefined. So you could be in a coma for a long time, for a long time, and that isn't good. That's why I hate comas. I fear comas. So that's all. That's all. That were all my depression reasons. Um. Oh my God, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot. I know, bro. Should I should I stay should I stay talking about everything until I be not able to talk or what? Because I'm getting like bored. No, I'm not bored. It's just that I wanna stop. Should I? Yeah, I guess I should. Mm. And I'm still scrolling now. Oh my God. Okay, let's just trash. No, no, not that, not this other, because maybe I will remember the contest. The rest, yeah. Oh my God, I talk about almost nothing because I was talking about my depression reasons. Hey, but for real, should I stop? I guess I don't wanna. I guess I don't wanna. I wanna continue. Okay. And obviously, you don't have to watch all of these videos straight. No, no, no. If you wanna stop, you can. You can. You can. I'm just doing that to talk about all of it, as soon as possible. Well, you don't have to be watching all the videos straight. No, no, you know that. I'm gonna get another glass of water, and I'm gonna pee. Okay, I'm back. So, that you wanted to know about why am I depressed? All right, there you have my depression reasons. You also complained because I wasn't letting you talk. Well, you didn't tell me to to stay silent while you were talking. So if you did that, I obviously would have done that. But you didn't. That. That's why I I continued talking. And what else? Oh, yeah. Love, you want to help me with my depression? Help me getting rid of it? No, love, that won't be possible because I don't want to get rid of it. I want to stay depressed. I want to continue uh, being tortured because of this lip. Love, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean so I mean obviously if I wanted to, that could be possible. Well, that would be possible. I guess Lucia got up. So love, don't do that. I want to stay depressed. I thank God for my depression because thanks to that I have met the real side of the lip, and I understand people who are depressed too. That's why my love. That's why I will always be depressed. So yeah, she got up. She got up. So yeah, that's all for now. I'm going to leave it because she got up. So love, I love you. This was the third part. So love, I appreciate that I I appreciate that you want to do that. But love, I don't want it because I want to stay depressed. Alright, boy, I appreciate your help and thank you, because thanks to you, I, thanks to you, I have found the real love. Well, obviously, God gave the real love, but you do that too on this earth. So, well, there's nobody perfect, yeah. I regret saying you are perfect, but I mean that, and about that you are the best, because you are the best, I mean, because you can't be compared, alright? So just about if I was dating anyone else, I would have left if I saw that the person wasn't worth it, because I have to be with someone who is my soulmate, and you are my soulmate. So I will have just found you as someone who truly understands me and 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 matches with me. That other person will not be, and any other person I know that not either, because nobody is like you. You are the only one who who you are the only one who made me see that there are still people that I can be with, and that I can be with, because we just match, alright? So and you need me and I need you. So there isn't any other, there isn't any other person um that can do what I do. Uh, I know you are not the only one in the world who does those what you do, but we are made for each other, because we have met, and if we met, it is for some reason, because maybe we can think that other people can do what we do, but then they end up changing and betraying. So thankfully we met first, and that just show that it is worth it what we are doing. I say that because maybe if I met someone else before, I would have they, but hey, who knows if that person will be actually worth it? What if it betrays me? No. Yeah, so thankful I met you before, so that I don't be losing more time. Yeah, that's what I mean. I hope you get it, homie. Please, I don't want you overwhelmed because of what I am saying. No, no, no. So yeah, if I was dating someone, if I was dating someone else, maybe that person would be good. But hey, we don't know if it could be actually like that. So if I met you, I could just notice that you are a good person too, but not only that, loyal, and that you are so shower. So maybe the other person I could be dating, um, just could betray me, or just lose interest or anything, and you don't do that. So I would have preferred you, alright? So love, I love you. You are the love of my life, and I prefer you. I prefer you. I wanna stay with you. I'm gonna marry you. Everything with you, alright? I guess I don't wanna talk about this anymore, because it is like hard to explain. Well, it can be explained obviously, but it's just I don't like thinking about it. Bringing it back to the table, I mean, because I don't have to, alright, because it is clear, you are the only one loyal, because we don't know the others, and we don't have to know the others, because only you and I are made for each other, truly, alright, so, if everything is fine about that, tell me, okay? And equally about all the rest of the things of my notes. I mean, we have to talk about it. I have to listen to you. I have to listen you about. I have to listen what you have to say about them. I mean, so I love you, and yeah, I hope I talk to you soon. Bye, my love. I love you. God bless you.